And we're back, and this time I'm going to show you how to create the skull emoji in Adobe Illustrator. Let us start with the rounded rectangle tool, and you can see on the view I've got the smart guides and snap to point activated. Just drag a freeform rounded rectangle and then drag in these circles, which is the curvature tool for the corners. Now we'll create a circle, hold shift when you drag it with the ellipse tool. I'll align both elements to the center. Now I press Ctrl Y to have the outline mode activated. At first I'll size the circle up and I hold Shift and Alt when I do that, so that it has the same width as the rounded rectangle, and then I use the arrow keys and position it downwards. What we want to have is this shape. So the position of the circle in relation to the rounded rectangle makes a difference for the top part of the skull. I think that's a good position. And we'll use the pen tool to connect these anchor points so that we have a straight line. You can simply create a rectangle with the pen tool. So hold shift when you position these 4 anchor points. And if I switch back to the normal view with Ctrl Y, you can see it looks alright. We can use that. I select it all, then use the shape builder tool and I make it a grayish fill color. And now I'll have to connect these shapes, and when I get rid of the bottom part, I'll just hold Alt and left click. So that's good, we can work with that. The next step is to create the teeth. And we'll use the rounded rectangle tool again. Just use the curvature tools once more. Then I drag a copy out of it holding Alt using the selection tool, and then I press Ctrl D. I select them all with the shift click, right click, group, and then I align it to the center. Now let me ungroup that, and I use the curvature tools a little bit more. I'm going to connect these shapes as well using the shape builder tool. It's still the grayish color as I fill color selected. Now it's about time to create the eyes, and we can use the ellipse tool for that. Let me change the fill color to black, and I hold Shift and Alt to create these eyes. Use the selection tool, hold Alt, drag a copy out of it, shift click on both, right click, group, and align it to the center. But maybe the distance is a little bit too big between the eyes, so right click, ungroup. Let me reposition the second one. And then again I shift click on both, right click, group, and align it to the center once more. Let me create the nose part. And again I use the ellipse tool for that. You have to make sure to have overlaps between the 2 elements. And a third element, I'll just create that freeform so I don't hold shift or alt here in any way. But it's still the ellipse tool. And use the align menu to put it to the center. That should be a good result for the nose. We can connect that as well, so select it, use the shape builder tool. Make sure black is your fill color. And this is how you can create this skull emoji in Adobe Illustrator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.